How's your day going?
My day, well, we were gonna get a snack and some food.
Do we not have time now?
Pick up by 5:55. Well, if there's no line at the Taco Bell, we have time.
Taco Bell? I thought we were going to McDonald's.
If there's no line at the McDonald's, we'll have time.
How was your day?
It's $1 it's okay, except that we're picking up a Red Lobster order, and it's going to 177th, and there's $1 tip on it.
Could reject it. Wait for a better offer.
Good. What's your take on that?
I think you should reject it.
I mean, you weren't wrong last time, so sorry guys, but 177th for $1 tip. What you gotta know is during this time of quarantine, your delivery drivers are probably gonna be a little more picky.
Yep.
So if they want you to, if you're trying to order food from all the way across town, like 20 minutes away, just throw your delivery driver more than $1. They don't get that whole delivery fee that you pay. They get just what Grubhub or whatever delivery service you're using. They decide how much your time is worth and give you a little bit per mile that you go. And then you get the tip from the diner, and that's it. KFC for $7, but at least that's going like right across the street. So that McDonald's is packed.
Oh.
So
That's unfortunate.
yeah. So just toss your delivery drivers just a little extra money, guys. Okay, they are just trying to make ends meet right now.
There are some orders we take that don't have a tip. But usually they bring us back to where we want to be. Take us from away from downtown, more towards back to where we live. So that's always fun. So, how was your Sunday? You guys have church?
We had church.
Good service.
We had really good service. We had a guest speaker this time, which our church does that sometimes. This guy was really good. He took the message and one thing I like about our church is they always seem to find a real life application to present to help the message kind of make more sense to more people, because I honestly, in the past, I've been to churches where it just doesn't make sense to me. They'll do the message and it just won't be applied in a way that I can understand it relating to my life. But today, they applied it to just, you look around your house and something that you can change. Basically, you don't have to be at church. Have your faith, and just find something in your house that can help you to, just connect. Whether it's, reading your Bible or listening to a podcast or listening to a playlist. This is the one that got me, is because I have been working on a playlist. My mom asked me to make her a playlist of a bunch of different songs that were inspirational and everything. She gave me, kind of a list of the ones that she wanted, and then she goes, I know whatever else you want to add, go ahead and add that. But, so even if it's a playlist that you listen to while you're, doing laundry or cleaning the house or whatever, and I have that. I have a playlist of songs that I've heard on the radio and heard in church and whatnot that are inspirational. What's your take on church today, hon?
I liked it. They had the old youth pastor actually spoke, and he's a pretty good speaker, so it was a good service. What I took from it, I've been staying active, I read my Bible every day, I pray, so I'm already doing what I'm supposed to be doing. What did you guys do today?
Nate also watched a live stream of his favorite YouTuber talking about a new, what's it called?
It is Alpha 12 coming to Imperium Galactic Survival, which is a game I make a lot of YouTube videos on. It's really cool. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I'm getting together with a bunch of people, trying to get together with a bunch of people to make a big co-op thing, so.
Maybe even me.
Yeah, she plays sometimes, so. Right now I think we're at 6, but the server can support up to 16, so I'm hoping to get a lot more interaction going and make some good quality videos.
Although I've been real hooked on Animal Crossing lately, and then my brother got me a game.
Did you tell me about a Switch? I don't think you told me about a Switch.
I got a Switch, guys. I worked really hard at Grubhub. I didn't have as many bills to pay out between paydays with Grubhub. last week, and so on Friday night, I went on. I couldn't find it at first because they were all out. I asked to be notified when it was back in stock. And a little after midnight, I just happened to check my email one more time before, going to bed, and they were like, hey, that's available. So I sent to pick it up. I picked it up on Saturday. I got Animal Crossing, and I've been pulling weeds from my island ever since. Yeah, if you guys play Animal Crossing, and why don't you just let me know what your friend code is? We could, connect. I could come to your island, you could come to mine. I have a peach-based island. So if you need peaches, I'm your girl. I also have been playing a little bit of this game that my brother got me. It was the first game that he got for his Switch, and it's called Octopath Traveler. It's an RPG, and you start as one of 8 different people. I chose Primrose, who's a dancer. I'm not very far in right now. I gotta go in and pick up this order, though. But if you guys want to hear more about either of those games, or about Empyrean, or if you want to, about 7 Days to Die, basically anything. We play a lot of games. If you want to hear more about them, just drop a comment down below and let us know. And yeah, let us know what you're doing with your quarantine.
Happy Sunday. Till next time.
Stay safe.
Stay healthy.
And stay at home. And order food. We're picking up 2 orders. Actually, this line isn't too terrible right now. And $13 is $13. So we should have these both delivered before, I would say before 5:45. And hopefully we get some good paying orders after this too.
So what are you guys up to? How was your weekend? Anything exciting?
Do you guys have any pets? I don't think we've ever asked that. Does anybody have any pets? Tell us about your pets, dude. We have 3 dogs. 2 of them are crazy.
But they're sweet. Bittersweet.
They're sweet.
They got a lot better from when we first got them. Because when we first got them, they were bad. But
we got a little girl, a little boy. The little boy is Jock. You guys have seen him before. Oh my gosh, he's so funny. They both are very set in their routine for bedtime. When it's bedtime, and they need to be able to get in the room so they can lay down. They don't care if we're there with them, but they want to be in bed. And one of them, little boy, Mr. Jock, he's so funny because I like to kind of give him some pets and some love before I go to sleep at night. And I don't know if it's just like he just really likes how I'm petting him or something, but he does this kind of growling noise, but it's not growling, it's more just like I don't even know.
He's just talking to you.
But it's so funny, it cracks me up every time. And then Jazz has her favorite spot. She's in that spot every night. Whether Nate is comfortable or not.
Yeah, she likes to sleep on top of the covers in between my legs, so, she sits there for a little bit till I try to shift in the night and she moves, but, yeah.
Jock likes to come up and he lays right in between our pillows.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's happy there, so. Yeah, do you guys have pets? Tell us about your pets. Poppy doesn't like to come up on the bed. We've tried. She's come up on the bed a couple of times, but she doesn't like to. She doesn't do it.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
You
This
guys
Monday, yeah.
Stay healthy.
Stay safe.
Stay inside.
Home.
Till next time.
Unbox our Marley spoons.
Unboxing the Marley spoon.
Okay.
Do you want to take it out or do you want me to zoom in? Yeah, you can just take it out and show it.
Look at that. This is how it comes packaged, in case you want to see. This is how it comes packaged. So I would assume the meat is over here and everything else is in these 2 bags.
Awesome.
So let's see what's in this bag. Okay, we'll pull out this bag first because this is for the first meal. It's
Caesar
for the chicken.
salad. Chicken francais with Caesar salad. Enjoy your meal. We will. Make sure you're refrigerated.
So yeah, that gets refrigerated, and then this one should be for the other meal. It's partially under here. It looks like so.
Some big bags. How much food is this gonna make?
This is for the garlic lime marinated steak with spicy oven fries and spinach salad.
Ooh, looks
which
good.
Is what I think we'll have tonight because Nate said
I
he
want
wanted
steak.
There is this looks like a little booklet.
Is that directions or?
So it looks like it's the welcome booklet it said it would have. So
Oh,
it talks about the things that you'll probably need in addition to what they've sent.
oh, we need more stuff. How rude.
It's generally stuff that's kept in your cabinet. And these are the recipes.
Ooh.
So here's
Those
the
look
front of them.
good.
And then it tells you how to make them on the back. 6, basically 6 steps. Sounds easy enough.
I can handle that.
This should be the meat.
Ooh, that's a big thing of meat. My goodness.
And there's a garlic in there. I don't know which one that goes with, but that's a garlic.
Hey, why not?
Okay.
It looks like a huge amount of food here for 2 people.
So, that can't possibly be the... Okay, that's a beef.
That's a steak. It's a decent sized steak.
This is a chicken.
Ooh, chicken. Good sized chicken.
Should... That can't possibly be all that's in here. There's mayonnaise and Parmesan.
Alright.
And the ice pack. So is that 2 steaks and 2 chickens?
It must be, I imagine.
It's 12 ounces.
You're supposed to cut it in half or split it.
I guess there's 2 steaks in there, so...
Alright. Sweet.
Well, portion control will be good.
I guess. But that's some big other food, so it should be fine.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with how it's packaged. It's nice and cold. We did, though, just see the guy outside when we got home who was delivering it. So, there's that. I think we're going to put these suckers in the fridge.
Awesome. And we'll show you guys the end result. Maybe some of it while we're cooking it.
Yeah.
It is Tuesday, April
21st.
21st. I don't know how many weeks we're into quarantine now, but I'm ready for it to be over.
My day?
Yeah, it's your day.
I have to go back to Buffalo Wild Wings.
They were not nice to you yesterday.
They sure weren't, but I sure hope they're nicer today. Their system messed me up. We're currently trying to find a drink.
I didn't sleep very much last night because Alpha 12 dropped today. And so I stayed up late playing Seven Days to Die with Kelly and my brother. I went to bed around 2 a.m. Woke up at 7 a.m. to call into work. And I saw the notification that Alpha 12 for Imperial Galactic Survival dropped. So, of course, I had to go and play that game and record an episode.
Of course.
And so that, I've already put it out, but I'm going to re-put it out because I made some minor errors. But, yeah, it's awesome. They've done so much with the game, and they made it harder in a lot of ways, but easier in other ways. So it's going to be interesting to see how this game plays out. And I'm getting together probably Saturday with a bunch of other YouTubers and friends and stuff that I know. And hopefully we're going to start a co-op Imperial campaign. That should be a lot of fun. So, yeah. That's what I've been doing.
I got invited to some Zoom classes with my old dance studio. I used to live in California, and I danced down there for like 20 years, close to 20 years. And since they are doing Zoom classes for the girls that are down there anyway, they just sent me an invite and asked if I wanted to do it too. So I'm gonna, on Wednesday nights and a little bit on Saturdays, I am going to get to take a couple Zoom dance classes. I haven't danced in almost 7 years now.
She's gonna be hurting so bad.
Hurting so bad. I remember back when I would dance, we would have our annual recital in June. We'd have it in the beginning of June, and then we would take the month of June off, come back after 4th of July, and the that you were going to wake up in some serious pain the next day. So I am gearing up for being in some serious pain. I'm going to be real sore.
She has no idea.
But it's really nice. I am really looking forward to it. It's, you know, it's the next best thing. I can't be there with my friends and everything because California is really expensive. So we can't afford to live down there. I don't know, maybe someday. I don't know where life's gonna take us, but I get to at least take some Zoom classes, so that's a plus. I'm really looking forward to that.
Do you guys dance? Have you ever danced? Do you like dancing?
What kind of stuff do you do to work out and keep in shape?
Yeah.
Also, we got our Marley Spoons box, which I think you probably saw us unbox it, depending where Nate put that clip. But we unboxed it today. We're going to cook one of the meals out of it tonight, I think. So hopefully we'll remember to show you guys.
End result.
Well, maybe some of us cooking it, you know. And we'll just see how it goes, you know. We'll let you know what we think. How's your day going?
I'm just tired, but that's okay. Alright, until next time.
Stay safe.
Stay healthy.
And stay
inside. How's your day going?
My day?
Yeah, your day.
It's going okay. I just made a turn the wrong way, and Nate told me, "Hey, isn't that where you're supposed to go right
yes,
there?"
I did. She wouldn't listen.
And I said, "No, it tells me to turn this way." And he goes, "Well, didn't the instructions say that it was a truck place with a gate?" And I said, "Yeah, but my GPS told me to turn this way." Well,
Common sense.
Nate was right.
Of course.
Of course, this time though, it was not my fault.
Not entirely.
Not entirely my fault. Other than that, my day's going pretty okay. I did have to spend over an hour on the phone with the credit card company.
Yeah, that was BS.
And I hated having to do this, but I had to pull the COVID card. Because I called and I said, "Hey, there was a payment mailed out on Friday. It hasn't posted to my account yet, but I just wanted to let you know it was mailed out on Friday and it should be there very soon." And they said, "Well, your payment's due today." And I said, "Yeah, that's why I'm calling you, to let you know there's a payment on the way. It'll be postmarked for Friday." Which I've always been under the impression that if it's postmarked prior to your payment date, then it applies prior to your payment date. But they're like, "Oh, well, there's going to be a late fee." And I said, "Okay, fine. What if I said I can't pay it due to COVID?" And they're like, "Oh, well, then we can reset your minimum payment for this cycle to 0. So I had to pull that card because there's a payment going to them, and I'm not going to be charged a late fee.
Right. Yeah, we did some debt consolidation to get all our debt into one payment so we can pay it out quicker and move forward towards getting ourselves a house. But yeah. Then you had the really rude Taco Bell driver.
Yeah, that was something. Went through to pick up somebody's order from a Taco Bell that I myself do not frequent.
It's not a very good Taco Bell, unfortunately.
It's terrible. The employees are always rude. The food, I've gotten some pretty nasty stale food there. So I just don't go that one. I go to one it's probably 5 minutes away from that one.
Way better.
Much better. Employees are always kind. You know, the food is always great. I don't think I've ever had a problem with the one that I go to all the time. But my order I was supposed to pick up from this particular Taco Bell. And so I pulled up to the speaker because the dining room is closed because COVID. So I pulled up to the speaker and I said, "Hey, I'm picking up Grubhub for this person." And they didn't say anything. Like they acknowledged my presence. They said, "Hey, how can I help you?" I said I was picking up the Grubhub for this person. Nothing. Complete silence. So I was like, okay, I'll pull around to the window then. So I pull up to the window, and basically, long story short, they were like, you need to pull around again. And I said, I have to wait through that line again? And she goes, yeah, you have to pull around again. I said, I can just park out front, and you guys can bring it out to me. That would be fine. No, I had to go through the line again. And then I got up there. She shoved the bag of food out the window and slammed the window shut.
Nice lady. Dropped my first Imperium episode, so I will attach a link below. Something you guys might be interested. I love it. I'm gonna try to be doing probably a video a day, hopefully, and then hopefully I will be able to get together with a bunch of friends and make a much more exciting series. All right, well, it is now Tuesday, April something, 22nd.
I know what I was gonna say. Yeah, today's the 22nd, so in less than a week, guys, it will be 2 years I've kept this guy over here locked down. Pretty crazy, huh?
2 years.
2 years with my crazy ass. Crazy booty. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I don't know why he stays with me. Life's an adventure with me, I guess I could say.
Definitely.
I keep
I love her.
on his toes.
Usually. No, I always love her, but there are days that I love her more, that's for sure.
I get on his nerves because I will, I'll be, like when something like our anniversary or Valentine's Day or my birthday or something like that comes up, I'm like, hey, you getting me a puppy? We have 3. We just found the address of the place we had to deliver to, which is great because earlier I was out by myself and the diner put down the wrong address, and so the address that they put down didn't exist, so I couldn't find them, and then they were really mad because I couldn't reach them via text or phone call or whatever, so I had to call Grubhub themselves, and they contacted the person and told them that I was trying to contact them, so then I was supposed to call them again, so I called them again and told them I couldn't find their address, and I repeated the address, and they sent their wife out to the front porch to holler at me. Turns out, not even the address they put down. So I said, oh, so sorry, the wrong address was set up in the app. So they're like, I didn't put down the wrong address. So it induced anxiety and panic, and I signed off from my early block, or my morning block, early.
Why?
Because it was so much anxiety and panic.
But there's another reason too.
Oh yeah, because I went to see my mom.
Yes, it was her mom's birthday the other day, so she took off.
No, my mom's birthday is Saturday.
Oh, okay. Well, she bought her mom lunch at work. Today, I was playing Imperium Galactic Survival, and I released another episode. So that's fun. It's actually my most viewed video of all times now, which is pretty awesome.
He loves Imperium.
I do love Imperium.
More than he loves me or the dog.
Last time I checked, I had over 1,800 hours logged on that game. And no, I love you more than Imperium.
Guys, sometimes I get lost, and then I have to ask Nate for help. And then he gets me to an area that I am super confident with, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I know this. I know this area. I think he gets a little irritated sometimes at me, guys, because I should know this stuff.
She was nice and bought me lunch also, because she took herself out, Jack in the Box, and then I was like, what about me? And then she bought me, actually the place we're going to right now. It was pretty good.
Technically my mom bought me lunch today.
Your mom bought you lunch when you went to take your lunch to your mom?
Yeah, my mom was like, I'll treat. And I was like, okay. But I'm going to take her coffee on Saturday when I go see her. She also bought Poppy a burger.
Oh, yes, the Popples back there got a delicious plain burger and some fries, I bet, too. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. And a little piece of chicken nugget. Because because the Popples is spoiled. She's so spoiled. That's because, guys, we don't have human children to spoil yet. Do you spoil your dogs?
Today is April 23rd.
Yeah.
Thursday, April 23rd. So, supposedly, doctor's visits will resume May 1st, which would be nice. That aren't an emergency.
We're about a month out, guys, from this quarantine being over, according to the governor.
Thank goodness, because I am ready for it to be over.
Except that when he goes, when this quarantine ends, he has to find a new job.
But I have a CDL, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Yep. And then I have to go back to my job, childcare, which is what I have my degree in. But sometimes I quite enjoy the Grubhub life, you know? You get to sleep in, you get to set your own hours, you don't have to request vacation time or like time off for doctor's appointments. You can just work when you want to work. The downside is, though, guys, is it really wears on your car, and I'm filling up usually about twice a week on average. My job that I was doing before this quarantine started, I was filling up once every couple weeks because I only work less than a 10-minute drive from home. I was only filling up like once every couple weeks, which was really nice because it then took that expense way down. But luckily, if this quarantine ends end of May, we can go on our trip to Idaho in June to see my sister-in-law and her husband, and then also some of our friends out there. And maybe we'll get to go to Silverwood.
Hopefully.
Although, really, I honestly look forward so much more to October when we go to Silverwood, because we go there and it's Scarywood. And guys, I don't generally usually like being scared, but I love Scarywood. Last year, this giant axe-wielding guy jumped out at us. Oh my gosh, it scared me pretty good. I think the best scare I've ever had. There's one house that I really don't like. It's called Blood Bayou, and it's really creepy. But I go in it every year, even though I really don't enjoy it all that much. I don't know why I do it, guys.
Glutton for punishment.
KFC's popping today.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, let's go pick up this order.
So, how was your guys' day? What have you been doing to stay busy? Until tomorrow. Stay healthy.
Stay safe.
And stay inside.
Home. Hi.
Hey, how's your day going?
How long have you been recording?
In 1 mile, turn left.
Since you said, yeah, across the street.
Oh, okay. Well, I got hit today by an old lady, and she hit me hard enough to crack my bumper. And then just now, some moron on a monkey bike darted out in front of the car and got all upset because I was going on my green light.
I don't think he got upset. I think he was trying to race you in his little kid scooter, and he thought he was cool, man. But I'm like, you're kind of pathetic, actually. Get a regular motorcycle, but you know.
Okay. Didn't know what he was doing. Yeah, guys, his knees wearing into the armpits.
Yeah, it was
Pathetic.
It was a spectacle. I wish I would have recorded it, but you know. And so yeah, Kelly got hit. Nice lady though, gave her $100.
Yeah, I tried to give it back. She wouldn't take it.
And so more money for our home that we eventually want to get. So it didn't really damage the car that much. I think it's gonna be fine. It just barely cracked the bumper. So
yeah, we're gonna have a friend of ours look at it tomorrow because Nate popped it back into place, but you can see it's still a little bit a little bit open. So
Might have to seal it with something or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just so that water doesn't get in there and do internal damage in there. Just like can, I guess, rust it and whatnot.
On the bright side, it's Friday. Was it April 24th now?
It is April 24th.
Friday,
My mom's
April
birthday is
24th.
tomorrow.
Woohoo, it's your mom's birthday.
My mom has no idea, but she is getting a really sweet card. But she's also getting a mug with a cat on it. That looks like a cat in a harness being drugged by a leash. It says "Life's a Drag." And she's also getting magnets that look like cat butts. Because during this quarantine time, it's a little difficult to find birthday gifts. And she's a crafter, but all our craft stores are closed. And shopping online, it's like it's a lot of stuff is out of stock. But also, I'm giving her a giant print of her favorite picture from Nate and I's wedding 2 years ago.
Street.
Yeah, it's almost 2 years married. Still shocks the hell out of me.
Yeah, it's been 2 years. It's been a good 2 years for the most part, though.
Yeah, not always. Sometimes he really irritates the daylights out of me.
Destination is on your right.
Another one, really? Another one?
We're getting deeper and deeper to downtown, which I really don't like being at. We started way up by our home, and we've gone over 200 blocks. So
I don't know where it's going, so I have to go back and check the 6311. Okay.
you know, it's my least favorite place to be. I don't like downtown very much, but do you guys like downtown? Do you live near downtown?
It's kind of we're getting dragged a little further out too, or maybe it's going back a little bit. I don't know. I'll have to look. But for $13, you know, they've been good orders. They've all been in the double digits. It's just where it's taking us is not ideal. Best part of it is over here. There's not really a lot of people that are out and about. Hello.
7 o'clock, things tend to kind of die down. But before that, now it seems like it's pretty much regular traffic.
My day's just been really eventful.
Do you guys live now downtown? Do you like downtown, or you prefer to be more country? You guys got any plans for the weekends? Let us know in the comments below.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our videos.
I release new content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesday is a vlog. Thursday and Saturday are video game videos.
He's been doing X4 lately.
We're doing X4.
He's gonna start Empyrean Alpha 12
Yeah, I'm
soon.
super excited about that. Alpha 12 comes out probably Tuesday or maybe Wednesday. Get together with some of my friends who I know who are other YouTubers, and
Maybe me.
yeah, she might be part of it too.
Why don't you click that subscribe button?
Click on the bell to be notified when I release a new episode.
Questions and comments are always welcome.
Do you hear that?
Adventure's calling.